Hi guys, welcome back to another video. Captain Cube here, and today we are bringing a Rocket League video. And I know I'm not in the Rocket League place. I mean, I'm in my chair, but I'm not pointing my camera at the screen today. But well, I am today, but not right now because I'm just doing the intro now. But I've just created a new account on my Xbox called Nothing to Something, and because that was taken, I had to put Nothing to Something 4, and I'm a level 1 rookie. I've got no items. Shout out to Cryptech Bravo, I think it is. He donated me a nitro crate to start off this series, so shout out to him. And yeah, I've got Google ready. I'm going to be going on to Rocket League Garage to get some trades and all that. So yeah, let's get straight into the Nothing to Something. See ya. Okay guys, straight into our first trade of the video and the series. So as you can see, I've only got a nitro crate in my inventory. We're trying to get a good trade from this guy. I just say offer, and he offers a hex phase. And personally, I think that's a pretty decent trade. Nitro crates are going down in value, and I feel like hex phase is a solid trade for the crate. And I'm not too sure what's going on. And then he accepts that. I wasn't too sure what was happening. And yeah, we've both accepted. It's a nitro crate for hex phase. And yeah, that was the first trade. As you can see, it all went through. I've got my hex phase. And I put thanks just to say, he's helped me. He's one of the first. He is the first trade of my Nothing to Something. And yeah, I move on to the next trade. Okay, guys, as you can see, we're in the next trade. We have our hex phase. We put it in. I'm pretty sure I messaged him saying, can he offer? Okay, I'm not too sure what's happening here, because if you didn't know, I'm doing a voiceover afterwards rather than doing the commentary, but on the actual time I was doing it. I just thought it was the better way. I don't know why. Just was. So yeah, it's taken him a long time to offer. But guys, let me promise you, this was a good trade. I'm not going to go too into depth about how it was good, because I do explain that in a video just after this clip. I explain it in a different clip. And he offered here grey rat rod, and I was like, you know what? No thanks, bro. I don't really think grey rat rod's going to go for very much. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's rat rod. Nobody likes rat rod. And it's grey. Nobody likes grey. So for me, I just thought it wouldn't make sense to take that. Then he offered breakout snakeskin. And I was still like, it's hex phase, which is one of the best expensive very rares. And then he offered traffic cone. Crimson traffic cone. So I thought it's a decent trade, but he could add. I could get more out of this. So I asked him, I'm pretty sure I put in the chat ad. Oh, maybe I didn't. I don't know. He added 5 Toon Smoke. Now, I accepted this, and some of you might be asking why, but in this next clip, you will see why I accepted it. And trust me, it's a good one. So, yeah, next clip, I guess. So, guys, you might be wondering why I just did that trade. The reason I did that trade was because, if you think about it, there's painted octanes very, very, very soon, and you need Toon Smokes to get those painted octanes. He's just given me 5 Toon Smokes. That's enough for a trade up. People want these right now. These are going up in value constantly right now. They're just going up, 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 up. I promise you, that was a good trade. Now, I'm just going to look a second. Sorry, I'm just got my controller here. Now I've got a decent inventory. I've got a crimson traffic cone, which might not be the best, but it's decent. It's pretty good. And I've got 5 Toon Smokes. I think this is going well. That was a good trade, okay? Let's get straight back into more trades. Guys, I am so sorry. I just did a trade and I forgot to record. So yeah, I'm just going to show you in my inventory now what I did, because I completely forgot to show you guys. So sorry. So guys, I traded 5 Toon Smokes and got 2 Player's Choice crates, which personally I think is a very good trade. I know the Toon Smokes are going up in value, but I can get something for these Player's Choice crates. So yeah, back to the trades. So guys, this is the next trade. This guy's an overdrive crate. And this trade was quite long. He had quite a lot of stuff. I mean, I'm going to have to cut out a little bit of the chat because it's just a bit long. But so basically, he had an overdrive crate. I had 2 PCCs. And I really wanted this overdrive crate because I thought Right, so there's PCCs, which are crates, and people want crates, but not as much. So I think an overdrive crate is probably one of the most appealing items at the minute, considering it's relatively new to the game. So I did this trade because I generally think that it was good, because people, it's not always sometimes about the value, it's sometimes about how much people actually want the item as well. So in the end, I ended up doing overdrive crate and glossy block for PCC. And now you might be wondering why I wanted another glossy block. The reason for that is I've actually had a few people on Rocket League Trading Hub saying they want rares from the overdrive crate because they want to do trade-ups. So, yeah, next trade. So, guys, straight into the next trade. Here you see we have more very rares, which are going to be going up for good value, considering that the Painted Octane is coming out. So I got my Crimson Traffic Cone traded for 4 treasure boosts, 1 heart boost, and 1 frostbite boost. Personally, I think this was a great trade because you can do 1 trade up with that, and you have some few left over. So I thought someone's obviously going to give me a pretty decent offer for that. So that's why I did that trade. Personally, I think it was a good trade. If you don't, feel free to leave a comment. I mean, like, I understand if you didn't, because it's a bit of an odd one, but honestly, I feel like this is all going to work in the end. So, yeah, I guess next trade. So, guys, next trade. As you can see, my inventory is growing slowly but surely. Surely. Why did I say surely? Surely. So, I showed this guy all my very rares. And I think, like, surely he'd want these because, you know, they're going to be traded up for Painted Octanes extremely soon. So, yeah, so I looked at them and he offered Burnt Sienna Berry. I'm like, bro, nah, just no. Burnt Sienna Berry. Nobody wants it. It's a berry, and I'm offering you all these very rares right now. So then eventually, I think he offered something else. That's what I can remember. And I was happy with it. I didn't give all the very rares, if I can remember correctly. Let's just wait and see. I mean, I'm not sure how long it was taking me because this is a pretty long clip, considering I'm doing a voiceover right now and I don't even know what to say. Yeah, look, he added septums, and I was like, I'm not going to do septums for all them. So I offered 3, and I don't think he wanted it. So then I put in my final offer. I added 1 more treasure, I think it was. Yep, I added another treasure, as you saw right there. I accepted it. I was kind of like, you know, I can't offer any more than that. It's just going to be an overpay. And he did it. I got septums for 3 treasure and a heart. So, personally, I think that was a good trade. I've now got septums in my inventory, which are quite a popular, very rare wheel. So, yeah, that was the trade. So guys, that's the end of episode 1 of Nothing to Something / Nothing to BMD. I'm looking to get a black market decal at the end of this. If I do, that would be insane, since I've never even had one, and to start from just a nitro crate to get all the way to a BMD, that would just literally blow my mind, guys. So, yeah, that would be awesome if we could do that. I mean, if you want to trade with me in this Nothing to Something, you can see, wait, I'll put my name for my Nothing to Something on my Xbox screen now. I don't know if my hands are in the exact place where it's going to be, but it's going to be somewhere around there. So, if you enjoyed the video, make sure to smash a like on this video. Subscribe if you're new. Let's try and smash 10 likes on this video. However, I think I am going to do another episode of this, just because it's good for my Rocket League inventory, and I'm pretty sure it's going to get some good views and good likes. Because, I mean, who doesn't enjoy a good Nothing to Something, to be honest? So, yeah, I'm going to put a picture on the screen now. And that is my inventory at the end of episode 1. So that, yeah, the picture should be there. About, I don't know, about put it here. Yeah. So, yeah, that's basically the end of the first episode. If you enjoyed, smash a like, subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next video. Peace.